guess I must have been a little bit too real. I don't know what happened right there. My internet connection just dropped. But all is well now. I'm back. I'm going to wait a hot minute. My apologies, y'all. I have no idea what happened. I just looked up and my shit froze. And that, I got Mac shit that never happens. I got an idea though. That pisses me off. Let me better. Is this your best track? Oh, Curtis. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I mean, that is strictly a matter of opinion. I couldn't say. I mean, let me put it this way. Every track I've ever done, at some point, I was dancing around. Welcome back, Blowfly. My apologies, man. I don't know what happened. Uh, I think something was funky with my router. It's on me. I don't remember changing it, but I might have. With regard to my music, the truth is, this track is called Bumper 30. This is when I was learning Logic. The truth is, every track I ever do, at some point, I was up dancing around in the studio, imitating the Crip Walk. This just sounds like some old Crip Walk shit. Okay, no. Bumper 30. some point, while I was in the studio doing this, this is what I started with. Yeah, it's pretty rough, Rob. Is this your best track? You mean, yeah, to be honest with you, to be frightfully honest, I listened to my... Wow, you didn't get a notification? I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah. For those of you who don't know, that's... The show now has a phone number, 310-773-3475. That rings right to my phone. Anytime that rings to my phone, 310-773-3475. I picked this number because the first three digits, 310, is where I live. Second three digits are 773, which is Chicago. And I can make 34 and 75 mean something if I wanted to, but I just dug that phone number. So 310-773-3475. But back to this track, and really trying to talk to Curtis. I was real close to doing some music with Fox. Which is how I got into internet radio. For those of you who are here, who may not know, I started out internet radio with Zoe over on the Foxhole. Speedy invited me. And I had just moved back to LA. I was in Chicago for about a year and a half. And I progressed from there to doing the show with just me, Zoe, and shout out to Robin Feedy. And then from there, I followed Zoe. He wanted me to do it with him at Morris Media. And then when they broke off and went to Dash, he went to T Radio V. I went there, and from there to Dash. And so while I was over there, I was like, why don't I start? That's when I started slinging beats. I had been making beats for years, but never had really tried to sell any, or get in and get down real tough with putting my beats out there. And then I went and talked to Marcus King, who was Fox's manager at the time. And he said, yeah, bring some beats over. So I brought him over. And I thought Fox was going to listen to him first. I get in his room, and it's my man, shout out to my man, Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac, Speedy, a couple other niggas. About 5 dudes in the room and me. And so Johnny Mac goes, so you got some beats, nigga? I'm like, yeah. All right, nigga, don't be wasting our time. Put the beats in. I was like, first. No, I'm not asleep, bro. I'm just incredibly high. He said, put some beats in. Put your beats in. And I had 13 beats on a CD. And he said, I should play my first demo. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. He said, which one is your best one? I said, nigga, pick a number. And everybody went, whoa. And every number he picked was a banger. Every one. And I said, in the words of Prince, I did not come to fuck around. I was doing music long before I was writing comedy or doing comedy. I was a session drummer. I started playing drums at 8. I was playing for churches by the time I was 11. I just didn't really pursue music, but I always loved it. So it's hard for me to say, okay, let's just say you like this one. Or you don't, or you think it's okay and you think I could do better. With whichever side you're on. Or you're hoping to hear better than this from me. Understand. Whoops, no, I don't want to make a new track. Understand that I don't know, honestly, and at my age, at my level of awareness, I don't believe it's arrogance to say that I honestly make music that I love. I don't make music to meet a particular standard. I don't really listen to the radio. This is called Bumper 61. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I got a lot of shit in it. I'm just gonna let it all fly and see what the fuck this is. good enough. Now, anyway, this was how I was feeling. This was what I was feeling. I go from where Rob, let me stop these damn. Listen to this, everybody, please. Before I cuss Robert's ass out. Hear me, Robert. I don't know what your financial status is right now. I don't know what your living space is right now. I don't know what your time is like right now. But I do know this. I know that if the Creator put it on you to be creative, you owe the Creator and yourself. And fuck you mean you never pursued music? I wish somebody had talked to me like I'm talking to you when I was 17. I don't know how my life would have been. I don't. I love this shit. I told my wife, I'm not gonna learn to play golf. Because she was right. And she is right. She is right. From a very professional level, it makes perfect sense. You gotta go. If you want to catch a fish, you gotta go where the fish are. From that place, she is, as usual, spot on. My wife usually is. She, I know I'm right, nigga. Look, I was in Guitar Center tonight, getting the, cable to hook my phone up to the sound board to see so that I could have y'all call if you had something to say or something to speak on. The phone number 310-773-3475. Robert, I was in there tonight in Guitar Center in Pasadena. There were drum sets. Cheap ones. You can just make noise on them for a little while. For $60. Full-size drum sets. And then there were damn good deals around $400-500 for the shells. People are giving away drums. If you got room, get you some drums, man. You got a garage? Move your damn car out on the street on the weekend and set your drums up. Yeah. Bruh, go on Craigslist. What city are you in? Go on Craigslist to your city. Click musical instruments. Click drums. And click $500 over what you'll be willing to pay. And see what come up. If your budget is that low, there are drumsticks, air drumsticks now, that have sensors in them that set the toms up the way you want. Set the hi-hat, snare, and then I think there's a thing you put on your ankle for a kick, and you can practice to some headphones. Look up wireless radio drumsticks or something like that. Also, a site, let go. Yes, Frank White, thank you. Bruh, wishing is for suckers. It's a sucker move. But like I was telling my wife, you know what I mean? Turn on some more of my little funky ass music. Oh man, I'm just jumping around. Bumper 23. I'm in the Philippines now. I got a set sitting in storage in the States, and I got those air drums too. Oh, you have those? Uses a PlayStation camera. Oh, really? See, I don't know. Or electronic drum kit with a MIDI interface. Oh, so you practice now? Oh, excellent, man. Excellent. I told my wife. Okay, here's bumper 23. I have no idea what this is. Oh, yeah. I didn't finish this. See, I can't say. I would mix this different. Because I know how to make the strings fuller. Now, to answer my man Curtis. See, I can't tell you that when I made this, I wasn't jumping around in here. I don't keep tracks that I don't think bang. I could be wrong. This may not be somebody's way. Somebody else may not feel this. Me? I think it's hip hop. I can hear somebody spitting over this. Like a Tretch. Shit. A Tretch and a Chuck D on the same track. Talking about right now. Did you start this live over or something? I don't know what you mean. I don't follow Curtis. But yeah, back to my wife. I was telling her. I was talking. I said, okay, you make a lot of sense. I know a lot of cats. I know a lot of famous comedians who play with famous actors who really haven't invited me. But if I took the time to play and get good, I could go with them, I think. I got friends. Andre Covington, Dannon Green. Damn good golfers. Buddy Lewis likes to donate his money to a lot of guys I hear about. My homies play. Like they really play the game. And I believe I could grow to really love it. You know, like it. Maybe even love it. But I'm 53 years old. If I live to be 106, I'm halfway through. I can't spend a nanosecond on shit I don't love. I can't. If on the day that I die, I am twice as hot at production as I am now, and if I'm a hellacious bass player, badass drummer, and producer, and I'm producing for people, and you can turn on the radio, or you can look my shit up and hear just my shit, do you know how thrilled that would make me? To really be doing this and really have people buying my music and using it, and you being able to hear stuff I did. If on the day I die, I'm that dude, I would much rather be him than me with a really good golf swing. I can't apologize for that. It is what it is. What up, Cephas? Pop one for Cephas. Pop one for Cephas. Oh, shit. Pop one for Cephas. Pole righteous teachers. I'm gonna see who this reaches. Oh, that's kind of funky. And I'll tell you something else. Oh, I'm doing a comedy album. I'm doing a comedy album. And I believe I have his Now, I'm looking. Are you niggas afraid of me? Ain't nobody called my number. 310-773-3475. That's the number. I'm trying to see if my shit works. Now, yeah. Oh, thank you, Cephas. You can get these from my man Kevin Behringer. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Orion. What up? You just snuck up in here. Fuck you too. Wait a minute. Fuck you too. Are you new? No, I'm tell you something. Be honest with you. Thank you. I'm flattered. Cephas. Uh, I mean, Orion. I'm flattered that you say that, but to be honest with you, as low as the bar is now, I don't even need no lyrics. I'm just gonna go at it right now. I'm hot. Nope, not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Oh, you from the Rollout Show? What up? Okay. First off, Rollout Show. You say? Let me. Oh. Oh. Man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Uh. Yeah. We gonna start all this over. Um. Oh. Orion, you don't understand. Taking shots or not, I'm going. As soon as I get high enough, I'm going. Um. What's up, Stay Woke? Tonight the strain is Maui Wowie, and I really like it. I mean, I'm not as high as I usually am with a bowl. It's taking me like a bowl and a half, but it's a very comfortable high. I'm comfortable. If that's a way to describe it. It's a very in as we were in the 70s when Maui Wowie was the shit. When I remember hearing that in the 70s and the 80s, Maui Wowie. Of course, I was scared shitless of weed because of what the black Christians told me. But as we were in comparison to where we are now in the 80s and 70s and 80s, this is an innocent high, innocent and comfortable. Um, um, oh, I'm going to get to that in just a second. Um, First, yeah, I'm going to talk to you in a second. Um, Fuck you too. I can't even say that without laughing. I must welcome our brother from across the pond, Dan Denakedi. Please tell me if I'm fucking your name up. I hope I got it right. Brother, welcome. What's up? This is Giraffe Balls. Please tell my people over there I love them. This is a show where I get high as giraffe balls, as you can see. And, where am I doing? Okay. High as giraffe balls I get. And then oh, I got it right. Cool. Brother Denakedi. I got you. I got you right, brother. That is right. I am in Akon's movie. I am a co-star in Akon's movie. I play an asshole. Imagine that. Look for it. The American King is the name of it. Starring Akon, Miguel Nunez, myself, and some very talented actors from Africa and England. Holy shit. I can't remember their names. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna look it up. While I'm doing that, though, you're right. Let me play some music. Let's welcome, and I'm gonna take another pull. Welcome, my brother. Man. And this is just an idea I threw down. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ryan. And it's going to happen tonight. You goddamn right. And I'm going to knock the fucking ball out of sight. I ain't scared of none of you niggas. What did you figure? That I would cower over there? Hell no. I ain't that kind of nigga. I don't run away. I don't step back. Anything I damn say. If I say it once, I say it again. Say it like an enemy or like a friend. However you want to take it, that's how we can take it. Whatever you want to make it, that's what we can make it. I really want to keep it clean, you know what I mean? Until you bring all the bullshit on the scene. And then it might be click, click, pow. Hope not, though. I'd like to powwow. Brother to brother, let's love one another. And stop all this bullshit between each other. You know what? I'm going to have to keep that freestyle. Oh. I'm immortalized. I just did that freestyle. I'm immortalized. I'm going to do a freestyle. Not a freestyle. I'm going to do one funky ass track that is going to hopefully be so. Oh yeah. God, I should have put a knick-knack paddywhack in it. Oh, what? Hell. Some fool asked me, was I black? Gave him a smack with a knick-knack paddywhack. Hell yeah, I put that in there. A pimp smack. Take a pimp smack. I take a brother one. Pip, pop, bop, and there's another one. Fucking with me, asking me who I am. Don't you understand? I'm the original man. I came first, and everything after me was worse. I'm the shit. You're just the smell. I am going to write a rhyme and put it on my own album on a funky ass beat. And I don't give a shit that I'm 53 and I'll probably be 54 before it's done. I'm doing it because I want to and I don't need anyone's permission. I'm not trying to start a rap career at 54. I'm putting a comedy album together. It's going to have some ignorant-ass parodies. It's going to have some funky-ass original beats with some funky-ass songs. Maybe one country song or two. Oh, man. That's a great title. I'm going to do a country song called My Balls Are Itching in Church. That's great. That just came to me right now. That kind of genius I'm working with there. My brother from across the pond. Brother Dinner Katie. Brother Dinner Katie. Wait until you hear My Balls Are Itching in Church. It is going to be fire. Put some rant skits. I remind you of Corey Holcomb. I might do. I'm doing 2 tracks, one by myself and one with Corey Holcomb. We're gonna do a rap. Now, what you really gotta hear, look for it. I don't know what show it's on, and it's a little blurred. He got me down. There's certain people, okay, I think I do Corey pretty good. And shout out to my brother, Evan Lionel. I love you, man. Ev, I do them pretty good. Like, I got them niggas. I want to get on the mic, and I'm going to do Corey. Well, I'm going to do an impression of Corey while Corey's doing an impression of me. I had to put impression of in there because I'm going to do Corey while Corey do me does not sound right. And I couldn't force myself to say it in any other sentence, but that don't sound right. And I don't care if that makes me homophobic or homocritical, which was my subject the other day from okay. Are you niggas afraid to call me? Or is it that you can't because you're all bots? Oh, wouldn't that be some shit? The phone number, 310-773-3475. I'm seriously trying to make sure that this line I bought today works. Save that shit. I was just playing with it anyway. That was 23. Okay. Let's go and look at them. 23. I threw out 22. So 21 must be some shit. This is bumper 21. And I started just naming my tracks by number. And I don't really like doing that because it's harder for me to remember a track by the number than it is by the name, because the name is, oh shit, somebody calling me. Welcome to the Inappropriate Hour. Who is this?
This is Blowfly 3000, brother Geoff. What's good?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, brother Blowfly, to the show, bruh. Oh wow, man, you are officially the first person to call into my show. Let me tell you what you have won. For being the first person, any merchandise I put out ever that you want, books, whatever, autographed and free to you.
Right.
Any shows that I ever do in your area, any speeches I ever come in your area, you and 3 more people never pay.
Roger that, but I will support you, you know what I'm saying? Even though you giving it away free.
Yes, sir.
I still will, come through. That's the way we support one another.
My man, that's love, man. Thank you. Now, where you calling me from, bro?
I'm calling from Tennessee, West Side.
Tennessee, West Side, Tennessee. Okay. Where? Okay, exactly where?
I'm in Memphis.
Okay, brother. How old are you?
I'm 45.
Oh, you a grown-ass man. Okay.
No, I'm a goddamn grown ass.
Oh, excuse me. Exactly. You are a goddamn grown-ass man. Then you have got to remember Millington.
Oh, yeah, Navy base, yeah.
Yeah. I was stationed there back in 84.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, sir. I love Memphis, man. That's a beautiful city. Now, are you originally from there?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay. All right. Well, bruh, thank you so much. You are the first caller. I'm honored. What's on your mind?
I just called in to give you the phone check. You say, nobody called. And, you dropped in and out, too, because you started out strong, then you dropped out, then you popped back on. So, then plus I didn't get the notification tonight neither, so I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you something else. Was it you, Brother Blowfly, that said that this happened to you? Somebody said last night some of their comments disappeared.
Yeah, one of the guys in the chat room, he typed something up, and it came up, and it went through. Then somebody deleted it.
Wow.
I'm not sure exactly who it was, but I remember, doing the chat, he did type something up there. It came through, and then all of a sudden, it was deleted.
Man. See, here's what needs to happen, bro. There is a reason that and I thank you for checking the phone with me, and you can stay on for a couple or as long as you can with regard to this. What are your thoughts? I think there's a reason why old technology was taken away from us. Rabbit ear TVs, landlines being obsolete. By the way, I still have mine. I strongly suggest anybody that has one keep it till they die. So that we become dependent on a particular way of communication that is now absolutely monitored, and it's impossible to whisper.
You're not being cynical. I think the same way. Because they can monitor anything. Being you military, you know about commo. So by them being digital, they can monitor anything from anywhere.
Yes, sir. And so what I think's going to happen, we're going to have to get back to word of mouth and passing notes like you was in school. I make face-to-face, bro. I make my children write in cursive. They don't even teach it anymore. They're slowly look up for KRS-One. He has a a lecture up where he discusses the internet, and he's talking about how it's going to be the only way you know to communicate eventually, and they're going to turn it off, and you're going to be lost. And I think that is the plan for those who come after us, which will make us hunted elders on a certain level. If as I share with you my high paranoid ass thought, what of that makes sense to you?
It all makes sense. Because if you notice, they're pushing everything in a certain direction. Like this government shutdown is not by accident.
Bruh, come on. And I tell you what, why don't we just distract you with a little R. Kelly?
Exactly.
Yes. And for this long? Yeah.
Exactly. So you think about how much the budget is making interest every day. How many millions on the budget are they making while these people aren't getting paid?
My man Orion says, wait till the 5G bullshit kicks in. Bruh, maybe this is why the InHarpa net, now called the internet. I'm going to need at least 3 sentences on that, bruh. I don't know what that meant, but I want to. Yes, sir. I am firmly of the belief that I don't need, after the Tuskegee experiment, after the Trail of Tears, after Flint, I don't need any more license to think of how big a monster this monster can be. I don't need for you to tell me. I don't need for you to believe that I'm far enough out there to believe whatever I believe because of what has already happened. And it trips me out when I talk to black people who give this government and this system the benefit of the doubt. I don't see how they do it.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Well, brother, I thank you, man. Thank you so much for calling in. Call back anytime. Chime in up here anytime. And like I told you, whether you give me the money back or not, on the love, you are the first caller into Giraffe BALLZ, and that's honorary, bro. Do you smoke?
Negative. You know, it's illegal here, so I have a libation every now and then, so you know.
Really? It's still illegal in Tennessee?
Still illegal.
Man, we praying for you. Cause damn it, you gonna have to come visit, bruh.
Oh, I will.
When you come out here, your Uncle Geoff will lace you.
Roger that, Jeff.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Take care.
Out.
Love to you and the fam. Peace. That's some cool shit right there, man. That is some cool shit. All right, Blowfly. This next thing goes out to Blowfly. It's called Break for the Gate. There we go. Get a hold of the mixer. in desperate need of a mix. All right. Somebody just tried to call me. I didn't catch it because I was looking up here. Try again. Try again. Whoever that was that just called me, try again. I'm going to pick it back up. Oh, you like this one? Okay. The harpinette. Thank you, Brother Chase. You need to mix. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I gotta mix this real quick. That's just. All right. Call from, looks like Chicago, coming in. Welcome to Giraffe BALLZ. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Geoff? CJ Onyx, brother.
Onyx, what's going on, family?
What's going on with the Devil Dog?
Oh, man. Oh, you a devil dog and you from the city?
Well, actually, brother, I'm a sailor, but I worked with y'all when I was, in the Navy.
Oh, okay.
And it's funny you should say Millington, because that's one of the places I trained.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What was your MLS?
I was AO, Ordnance.
Ordnance, okay. Ordnance, yeah, man. I was avionics.
Okay. Matter of fact, as I was air coordinates, brother, on them P3 Orions and them Lampitos, brother.
Oh, P3s. So were you Woodby Island or?
Well, I was out at Moffett, but I went to Whitby a couple times.
Yeah. Wow, man. When were you in?
Oh, I got out. Many moons ago, Kemosabe. I got out 91.
Bruh, I'll see your 91 and hit you with a 1987.
What? Okay,
I got
okay,
it.
though.
I was from 83 to 87. And what I tell people is I'm not sorry I got in, and I'm not sorry I got out.
No, same thing.
It's almost like it was street nigga college. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
oh shit.
This is, you know what? Yeah. You know what? On the real, oh my God, brother, we are graduates of the most elite street nigga college in America, the United States Marines. We're going to teach you how to fight. We're going to teach you how to kill. We're going to teach you how to respect authority. We're going to teach you the importance of time. We're going to teach you the importance of teamwork, the importance of love and loyalty to your brothers.
Yep.
And then we're going to set you free.
Even if you don't want to work with the motherfucker you're dealing with.
Bruh.
Now, this other job I did, I don't want to say right now, but I did work with Marines a lot closely.
Yeah.
And, bruh, and the thing is, you have to trust that man, whether you like them or not, because you're trying to get your ass home.
Right. Well, see, here's how Marines are a little different than other branches of the service. And I've heard this about the Navy, but I've never experienced it. Let's just say me and you on the same base, and just say your last name is Miller. And I can't fucking stand Miller. That fucking Sergeant Miller ain't shit. I can't stand that motherfucker. But when we go out in town, if Miller got a problem, we got a problem.
Yep.
Because Miller, you can't touch Miller in front of me. Marines are like bees. We're like bees. You ain't no fucking with one Marine. Ain't it with the, to this day, is something I carry and that I cherish. And it hurts me that we do the bidding of the most horrible motherfuckers on the earth. But I love the brothers that I train to do this sinful shit with. If
Right.
So yeah, man. So where are you in Illinois?
Oh, no. Actually, no. I'm in San Francisco right now. I'm at work right now.
Oh, you okay? You up in the Bay?
Yeah, I'm up in the Bay. That's what I'm. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you probably why my phone's flashing at it, because I'm to keep myself protected. Matter of fact, well, I use a VPN, a virtual private network, on my computer, on my phone.
Oh,
I don't want nobody. Now get this. It's funny you talk about technology and what y'all was saying, man. Just a couple of things you said. I'll try to speed it through it, brothers. I don't want to hold up the show. But one thing you said about technology. Now get this. I'm about to get a degree in cybersecurity, and dude, the other brother was right. You will be surprised how this type of technology we're using right now can easily be monitored, bruh. I remember doing a couple of assignments, and it got so scary to me that people can actually do this. I told my instructor, man, I don't know if I can do this, brother. Hold on now. I mean, it is that mind-blowing. Seriously, dude. So, yeah, I mean, there is a legitimate, concern about this technology that they're filtering us into. Analog, old technology, it's not that easily monitored, although it can be.
Right.
But there are certain ways you got to go about it. But digital, it's that much more easier.
Right.
And then it's on an infrastructure like the internet.
Man.
So. And number two, I don't think you remember, I was the brother, and I'm just getting all my stuff ready. But I said something how I was going to start doing a series about the deep web, and I'm going to go ahead and start to get that popping. And I mentioned this to you.
Yeah. Well, brother, listen. I was meeting a cat who's I have his permission to play his music on my show, so
right.
I'm gonna play it in a minute. I'm gonna play when I get through playing it. I just thought about it. I'm gonna play the cat who's helping me produce my album. When I tell you, I ain't gonna. You just hang on. I'm gonna play Tracy Carter's music, and y'all tell me. I went out to in the IE to meet him at a mall, and I had lost my phone. So this is a replacement phone I'm on right now doing the show. I lost my phone last week. I just replaced it. When I went to meet him, bruh, we were communicating on my house landline.
Right.
I had to go meet him. I missed him. I could not find him for over 2 hours. I couldn't find him. I missed him and came back home. I was in 1975 because I didn't have a phone. I couldn't text him.
Okay.
I couldn't anything. And I looked like a damn freak walking up to somebody, excuse me, can I borrow your phone so I can... Yeah.
Right, because there ain't no phone booths around anymore.
And there are no phone booths around, and they have made it. Can you imagine, you know how intrusive it is to ask somebody to use their phone that don't know you?
Right.
That is the mind game that has been played on us. To where this thing I have is so personal. How dare you? It's like you asking, could you lick my baby's face? No. That's the brain game that has been put into us. If you could, I know nothing of it. One, somebody, fuck you too, said everybody is getting VPN. What is that, and what does a decent one cost?
Okay, right. I'm break it down. All right.
Yeah.
VPN, that just means virtual private network. Okay.
Okay. Stop right there. So, stop right there. Question: Is what you're hearing with the music? Is it loud, or is it? Are you okay with it?
Oh, levels are great. Levels are great. You fire high, right?
Okay. As long, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it sounded over there like it does over here. Cool. All right, go ahead.
Matter of fact, that last beat I was kind of getting into, but I had that kind of Roger Zach feel to it.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, virtual private network. Okay, let me see if I can break it down in layman's terms. All right. Let's put this in terms of P.O. boxes in the mailing system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, your actual address where you live, right? Let's just say that's your phone. That's your actual phone, right?
Right.
But for anonymity or to protect yourself, you can go on ahead and have your IP address or your actual, in this case, your physical address to receive your mail at a remote location.
Mm-hmm.
So that, in turn, is a virtual private network. Now, what that does, that becomes your base of operations, okay?
Right.
For all included, that your virtual private network, that's where everybody knows where you at. But at the under, your real place is over here, or your real number's over here, or your real physical address is over here. See what I'm saying? And now, matter of fact, fuck you, he made a good thing. I'm on NordVPN, and they're pretty good. So now, with that being said, all right, because let's say, okay, I go and I look at some websites, all right? And these websites might have people waiting to hack me. Now, for all they know, they traced me back to where I switched my IP address at, and it could be, and NordVPN or other VPNs, for all they know, you could be in Turkey some damn place, okay, according to them. And you could be, when really, all reality, you might be at wherever you're at, Kansas City, Chicago, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like that. It's just like an extra layer of security, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's funny when you ask me, you say, well, your phone says you're dialing out of Illinois. No, I'm really in California.
Wow.
And I'll go ahead, and I'll really go ahead, and I'll, but now you're asking me, well, okay, well, Charles, what's my name? Charles Johnson. That's where CJ Honest comes from. I don't mind that, So, but the thing is, and it's been a question. Well, what if something happens to their databases and they lose that protection? Well, the one thing about this particular company, it'll shut down your connection. Just say, for instance, somebody busts open the security measures. It'll sever your connection to it, so they can't leak. So the information can't leak. Also, too, and there's also a thing called encryption that they do. Oh, okay, Anthony Sullivan, right. So it encrypts your signal. It encrypts what? Now I can get a little technical now because somebody knows what we're talking about. Okay, so it encrypts the signal from the VPN server to your line.
Right.
There. So I don't know who the hell you are unless I'm a master hacker. Hey, then it's going to take some work. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Right. So that's what a virtual private network is, and a lot of systems use it now. They're starting to implement it, with their firewall system, which is a good thing. So, and it's just an added layer of protection. That's all. And it's a good thing to have.
Okay. I see it this way. I see it as yet another subdivision. I know okay. Here's your conspiracy, Uncle Jeff. If I ran a government, there is nothing available that I don't have a backdoor to. Nothing.
Exactly.
I have people on staff that understand that if I ever need to get into anything and it takes you longer than a given amount of time, you are fired. And If you cause any problems for me ever, you're going to disappear. That's on that level. Them dudes can always get wherever they need to. So what I see VPN as is a subdivision for them to examine what it is in this space that these obviously higher frequency people feel the freedom to do now.
Right.
If that makes any sense. I'm
Yeah.
incredibly high.
Yeah, no. You're on point. You're on point because the one thing, and I hate to bust everybody's bubble, even with all the cybersecurity measures they got going on now, nothing is 100%, impenetrable, unfortunately. Right. And I'm pretty sure that the government has their hand in whatever VPN you're using, just in case they want them to get, to me or something. I mean, that's a given with me. And now if I sound like I'm a conspiracy theorist, then so be it. But brother, I got to live in the real world.
Brother.
Hey.
You are talking to the conspiracy theorist. I really have no problem believing or saying that this government is up to no what. I can't believe the benefit of the doubt that other people give this government. What else do you need to see? Do you how far back do you need to go? How I mean, you really don't have to go back that far. You don't have to go back. You ain't got, it's not like you got to go back 20, 30, 50, 100 years. You don't want to go back that far. These people are the same people. These are more or less bloodlines of the high-powered decision makers. If you put them all from, if you go back to, and I'm dragging you down this gravel road with me.
Go ahead.
If you go back to, say, just the 16th century,
right,
till today, the real high-powered decision makers, from then to now, the leaders, the super dupers, the presidents, the kings, the emperors, and their cabinets, and you loaded up all those people, the people who have truly made the decisions and I'm just talking about in the offices we know of. Hello? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Yo. Oh, man. Dadgummit, brother. Wow. Right while we talking about this shit. Ain't that a bitch? If you can, bruh, call back. I hope they didn't send nobody to shoot you. Shit. My mother told me back in the 70s, stay woke while you sleep nice in your bed. The white man is up planning to destroy your ass. Don't be a fool. Wow. Welcome to Giraffe, BALLZ.
Okay. You dropped out on that. Sorry about that.
Okay, you gotta turn me down on the computer.
Pop. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, man. I guess perhaps that was an example. Well, to whoever you are, I say this to you who might be looking. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you are working on my low ass, you are either the two of you that they put on me to the young one. Because you got to be young for you to waste your time fucking with Jeff Brown. You must have just got out of the academy. So you ain't even wore out a pair of shoes yet. You understand that whoever is training you is a fuck up. Because I am the smallest fish. All I'm doing is telling the truth. And all you two are doing, the rookie and the fuck up, is practicing. The fuck up, you need to look at your life. The rookie, you need to think about who you're playing for. Now, with that out the way, if you round up all the decision makers from the six...
Whoa, Jeff, whoa. Let me get some... Hold up, man. I am not playing a game with you, brother. That's not me. That is not me, bro. I am in full support, bro. I know it may seem like, hold on, nah, bro. I'm not trying to play games with you, brother. Hold on. Well, maybe I understood that wrong.
What's that?
Okay, I thought you was trying to say that just because my call dropped out, that I'm like trying to play a game with you or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
I was saying no.
Oh.
What part of that? What did you think? What? Man, now I done forgot what I said. What did I say?
Okay. No, we cool. I misunderstood. Okay, I can breathe out, brother. I'm sorry. My bad.
No. I was saying. What was I saying? Just repeat to me what I was saying. I just lost my train of thought. I swear to God.
Okay, because you were saying the older brother and the fuck up and whoever's training you.
Yes.
Like, wait.
No, not you. Not you.
Okay. Ooh, Lord.
I'm not. No, I'm speaking to whoever cut that phone call.
Right.
If they out there, if you listening, that's what I'm saying, brother.
Right.
If you've been assigned to me,
right.
I ain't doing nothing but telling. I ain't said nothing that somebody can't look up.
Right. Well, I think I dropped out because I was in a bad place. I am walking around to my job. So.
Okay. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. Is that
1600
from the 1600s, from the 1600s to today, if you round up all the people who really made the decisions, you don't have 5,000 people.
Right.
You got a core of about 2,000 people, all very closely related, if not in bloodline, definitely in agenda, steering us the fuck off the edge of the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
If you look at the line of oppression, look at the line of oppression as it swept across Africa, and what those people who were in their prime did, and the people that they birthed, what those people did, and the people that they birthed, and what those people did. This Caucasian system of oppression can be mapped over black people by the people who preceded those people.
Exactly. It's almost like it's a given birthright, you know?
Yes.
It's sickening, yeah?
It is a very sickening thing. And the only way, and what is sad, is if you look at it as a layer of sickness over a layer of muscle and power. The muscle that is so scared to flex and burn off this, it would rather assimilate into this nasty, fatty layer of greasy neck, chitlin, cold hog head cheese looking filth that covers it when it could easily burn it off and break through it and be the muscle it is supposed to be. I
Uh,
and for me, this is about black people finally being fed up and going, look,
right.
and that's the only hats off I give to Donald Trump.
Well, actually, I'm happy about Donald Trump. I'm happy.
Me
Why?
too, bro.
Because you know what? Because now people are coming out and just being who the fuck they are. Thank you, God. And
Yes.
all this fake liberalism and all this fake, well, hold my hand and kumbaya and all the reverse. Well, it's really your fault. The only thing I will give us fault for, and I told a family member this, and she was like, well, Charles, you got to keep praying for people. I'm like, hold on. I'm not going to pray to let the devil keep being the devil. Devil does what he does. We need to start doing what the hell we need to do. I'm no longer going to try to capitulate or try to reason with. He's going to do what he do, and we do what we do. Oh, my God. Did I lose you again?
No, brother, I'm right here. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
You do
Okay.
what you,
All right.
I listen. Man.
You're right.
You
know, and especially, and I'm going to go ahead and just and say this also. You know what? When it comes to, how religion all these years had me so browbeat, so I had my head down all these years, brother, especially when I would run into these situations, instead of, standing up for myself, which I did in a way, but instead of just facing that head on and trying to capitulate, because it's more God-like to do so, and I had to get out of that, man. I mean, because all this gaslighting that's been going on these years, I'm finally burning the gas on this dude, and a lot of people don't like that. Oh, well, oh, hey, you're the angry Negro. Well, I guess I'm angry then. Oh, well, fine. I'm not going to let you change the narrative of who I am as a man,
if you
Right.
are
Not you,
not,
but the system.
if you are not angry as a black man, you
Well,
need to
in the
check
way that
yourself.
no, in the way that they say I'm angry.
Right.
Just I'm taking the language out of their mouth in the narrative. I'm putting it in my own narrative.
Sure.
That's all. So yeah, I am angry. But not in the way that you guys want me to be angry, or not the way that they say I should be. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm
Right.
taking the narrative back.
Brother, it is so. Here's my thought on that, and I have often said, if we really wanted to control the narrative, and I'm gonna break down next week's theme, controlling the narrative. Controlling the narrative in a way never before. As in, what if all slang that could be remembered by black people was to be honored by black people? Going back past jive turkey to whatever somebody in their 50s can remember, somebody in their 70s can remember, somebody in their 90s can remember. And by word of mouth and secret book, never to be put online, we made something of that. And made, yeah.
In the olden days, from what I understand, from what my uncles and my grandpa would tell me, we had something like that. Some things you just never talked about.
Yes.
You were around, because I remember as a kid, I walk into the room, the eldest, excuse me, grown men in here, you go do what you need to do. Talking,
boy.
I like to lovingly say I come from the last generation of that.
Yeah, brother. And now, and if you don't mind, how old are you?
52.
Bruh, I'm about to hit you in the face with something.
Come on.
This next shit that hits the fan, whatever comes out of the martial law bag, be ready on this level. You are the last. You are amongst in the future. You know how you watch the movies, the movies about the future, and you see
Right.
that the movie is starring the young people, but the old people they look to, that's us.
Right.
We are the old people in the future. We are the wise in the future. Bruh, they'll be looking for your ass because you eventually, these are babies that are running with their hair on fire because our generation fucked it up, to be honest. If you really
Right.
honest, somebody raised them or didn't raise them. And that was about the fortitude of dear 80s crackheads. Y'all really dropped the fucking ball. Y'all stuck a hole in the nigga Zeppelin.
Right.
But
Right.
we are you are the last. I am the last of boy, you better be in the house before the street lights come on. The people that came after us, Big Mama started dying after us.
Right. See, they didn't have that central.
No.
Anger.
Think about it, brother. Think about it. If I may ask, is your Big Mama still with us?
No, she's gone.
Mine too, brother. And I'm telling you,
Big Papa gone.
Big,
All the uncles gone.
yeah, it's you, bruh. It's you. And and it's young brothers in here. It's young brothers in here that that need what we have. And I've had young brothers break it down to me. I've had young brothers in tears in front of me talking about how me and Zoe, are you familiar with the Zoe What Morning Show?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been following you all for like the last, for 5 years, brother.
Thank you, brother. Well, what we have done for some of these young brothers, man, and it seems so simple to us.
I'm sorry, correction, 3 years, correction.
Okay. The wisdom you spout, brother, that seems simple to you, please understand. Me and my wife had this conversation because of how people freak when and my wife now is a fantastic stepmother to my children.
Right.
And when we're out, when we go places with my kids, people shit about how mannerable. Oh my gosh, they're so mannerable and I'm like, number one, there's a sheriff in town.
Right.
They ain't gonna go. What the hell else you think they're gonna be? Oh, like these other heathens, huh? These my kids. No, they're not doing that. Two, I understand how much of a gravitational pull it is on that job for me with them as opposed to our parents having it with us. Because when me and you was little, be in the house before the street lights come on was in the ether.
Okay, and the thing on that, and if you wasn't in that door, Sister Henderson would get your ass.
Come on,
if
bro.
not Sister Henderson, brother Willie would get your ass. If not Brother Willie, Reverend Drumgool would get your ass. And if you had something to say, you would be walked to your door with your parents, and it wasn't about. Well, mama, no, shut up.
Shut
what
up.
What did they do?
Oh my God! And you better hold. They tow your ass up again.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, dear new age, dear new age. I'm going to evaluate your behavior and give you a timeout before you have a fucking concept of time raising black people. Whoopings work. I'm not talking about abuse. I'm not talking an extension cord. Ooh, that reach in and get your soul. I don't think nobody should ever be hit with that thing. Has lightning in it. That I don't think that's that is the most searing pain I've ever experienced, being hit with an extension
Remember the
cord.
hot water bottle cord?
That hot water bottle cord, bro. That'll reach in and get your soul too. To me, Pastor Sir, I never spanked my sons with anything other than my hand. And by the time that they started to toughen up, my bluff was in fantastic with my younger sons. Because for one, I'm only 20 years older than my oldest son.
Right.
So on a grand level, I grew up while they grew up.
Right.
I'm growing up with fresh ass whoopings and know how, and I think the ass whoopings we give are the perfect balance. Our generation, because I filtered out that crazy shit that my mama and grandmama was doing. I ain't gonna whoop your ass in the bathtub. I ain't gonna wake you up in the middle of the night. I ain't doing none of that crazy shit. But an ass whooping in my house is real clear. It's a long road you got to walk because we done talked about it. I done told you a couple of times. I done put the signs on the road. I ain't a crocodile. I ain't the CHP. I ain't hiding behind a sign waiting on you to shoot by. No. I'm telling you, slow down. Slow down.
Okay. It wasn't just no surprise thing. It would be those warnings.
It'd be them warnings.
How many times do I need to tell you?
Right, right. Or the other thing, my father used to say this. You know how people say your parents had that look, right?
Yes.
My father said, when we go out here, if I have to look at you, it's too late.
Come on.
Don't make me have to look at you. And we knew exactly what that meant. That didn't mean we were going to be hostage. That meant we wasn't going to be jumping around in nobody else's house. We wasn't going to be loud in nobody else's house. And we sure in the hell wasn't going to break nothing in here. We were not going to embarrass my parents in no kind of way because we knew that nigga right there didn't play.
Right.
That's gone. You and I are the last of that.
You know what? And it's so sad, man, because like what you said, I can remember times going on campus during my classes with all these younger kids, man. And, you know, we walk and chopping it up, and you'd be surprised when we get a one-on-one how they just, this one brother, she just broke down, man, and say, hey, DJ, man, you just don't know, man, just go whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and I'm trying to do this because I want to get free, and I want to try to be my own man. But, man, it seems like, I mean, and just the stories that you hear from these kids, man, it's heartbreaking, man. It's like they don't have that no more, you know? And I'm like, whoa, you know? And especially when we got a generation that won't see this thing. They want to do something.
Man, I don't believe. Here are the following things I don't believe about the youth, black youth. I, one, do not for a half a nanosecond believe any of this. That one, black children are less naturally intelligent than any other children on the planet.
Come on.
Two, I do not believe that the children that are black that go to college are somehow the cream of the crop, and what is left behind is the chaff from the wheat. I do not believe that at all.
Right.
I know too many. I know people personally. I ain't gonna bust out nobody in my past. But there was a woman I was involved with that loved bragging about her degree. And I was the one that proofread her letters for the mistakes that equaled a C+ from a generous professor. So, number 3, I do not believe for a half a heartbeat that a dope dealer that can dodge the police, and
Okay.
other dope dealers for over 5 years is some kind of fool. These brothers,
Thank
these
you.
brothers are captains of industry.
Thank you.
That-
Thank you.
Man, I'm telling you, when this shit hits the fan, you better look to them dudes that's running these cats.
Yep. And I'm not trying to suggest that anybody that goes to college is above anybody else. I'm just saying, the brothers that got at me, it was just in that certain situation at that setting,
Sure.
But it could have been on. Right, that's all I'm saying.
Sure.
Because, the game of life is not in the classroom, brother. The real true game, brother, you need to be ground level, for that. And,
Well, I'm gonna say this, brother, and then I'm gonna let you go.
right. Yeah.
My man Robert Williams in the chat room just said got a degree, but don't know the difference between two and two or your and your. And
Right.
the truth is, a lot of the folks who gave you the degree don't know the difference between them. And you know why? Because colleges are made to produce workers. The upper crust colleges are made to produce the people who keep the workers busy with the families who can afford to send them to Yale, Harvard, Princeton, and the like. And we don't get that on our level. We get down into the belly of this shit. And all of a sudden, because I'm from Howard or Hampton or Spelman, and hey, no diss to higher education. I am not. The people I pick a bone with is the people who go to college and think they come home better than the people who paid for them to go. Those people, I cannot abide.
Thank you.
So, bruh, with that, I thank you so much for this call, man, and the love.
Brother, I was going to thank you. You know what? I know I'm a late bloomer in life, but if I would have had you, Zoe, Tariq, and a couple of other brothers who I followed when I was in my teenage years, but maybe it was meant for me to get it.
Let me stop you right there, bruh. Let me stop you right there. One, if you'd have had us in your teenage years, you'd have had us teenage fools hanging around with you, learning the shit we learned. Okay?
I feel you on that.
Okay?
Right.
You, bruh, here, understand. The only lessons, the only mistakes, fuck-ups you need be ashamed of are the ones you have not learned from yet.
Right.
You got it, bruh? I'm going to tell you. Yeah, you done fucked up. You about to get this. You about to get this work. I mean, you need this right here.
Come on.
This is probably the most important thing I can say to you. Do you remember what was your favorite Christmas gift as a child?
Remember Lincoln Logs?
Oh, bruh, nigga. Not only do I remember Lincoln Logs, I'm going to tell you what I'm remembering about Lincoln Logs right now. The smell. I'm remembering the smell when you take the top off. I love the smell of Lincoln Logs. Okay, perfect. How old were you when you got them Lincoln Logs?
8 years old.
You were 8.
Lord, thank you.
Was that for Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas, yeah.
Yes. Now, you remember that Christmas vividly, right? You remember those Lincoln Logs vividly.
Because it wasn't just a little starter set. I had the whole fort, if you can remember.
Oh, yeah. Your family was going to make sure you was going to shit your pants. Your mama got on the phone and said, look, y'all get my baby these Lincoln Logs. Everybody get Lincoln Logs. Drop the shit you got at Toys R Us. Take your monkey ass over to Lincoln Logs by aisle and get this baby some Lincoln Logs. And you got an ass load of Lincoln Logs. Now, Yes, yes. Okay, I see people putting it up. I see people putting it up in the chat room. My man Anthony Sullivan said electric race car track. Beautiful.
Yep.
Put up your favorite Christmas gift, everybody. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
yep. I had
Okay, you had some of those. I want you to put up your favorite Christmas gift, everybody. I'm going to take about another minute and a half and let them do that because we about to do this experiment, bruh. And I'm gonna try my best to set some minds free. Ninja Turtle set, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what. Okay, Tonka trucks, Blowfly. Okay, here what I'm gonna do. Can you? I know you didn't think you was gonna wind up being the co-star of the show tonight while you're at work. Oh no, it ain't gonna take.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm taking everybody's time.
No, brother, you ain't, bruh. You are hanging out. You are not. You know what you are doing right now. Because neither one of us is hogging the conversation. Because neither one of us is sharing from a place of ego. What is happening right now is all you doing is what the people in the chat room are doing, but much faster, and much more effective, which is why I was trying to tell these knothead motherfuckers to call in, but they didn't. That's all you doing. And when you can keep conversation like this, I'll let a call go for 20 minutes. Because I dig the call. And
that's what that's the game too.
And I tell you I tell you something else, man. That I'm down with when it comes to shows like this. The format, fuck the format. Fuck the format. About the only thing I would possibly see myself doing in the future if Giraffe BALLZ got to the huge place I believe is you could buy time on Giraffe BALLZ for vegan food, for holistic aids, for financial advice, for Black history, for if you.
I need financial. Oh, do I need that?
Okay, and you know I got a little bit. Okay, good. We ready? Okay, so let me. Yeah, I just let the vibe flow, Rob. Okay. I'm gonna stop with this PlayStation. This is what I got so far. You got Lincoln Logs, brother CJ, right? Was your favorite Christmas gift. Okay.
Right.
Brother Anthony Sullivan said electric race car set. Rock'em Sock'em Robots and the Ninja Turtles was Cephas, Blowfly, Tonka truck. Cephas, you're going to have to narrow it to one for this experiment. Brother Mel said, where is he? Electric train set, yes, sir. Tyco race set as well. Nintendo 64, Sega CD, G.I. Joe with the vehicles. Yeah, Shane. That was me, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick detour. We're gonna get back on the road. My Uncle Bobby, basically, he wasn't having girls sell pussy, but he had a bunch of girlfriends that had jobs, and they just took care of him. And they tried a couple of years to outdo each other, giving me gifts. Bruh, the racetrack years and the G.I. Joe years, a nigga came up. Okay? I am telling you, I had a G.I. Joe Shane artist. I had a G.I. Joe battalion. I had about eight G.I. Joes, 8 action figures, but I had the action figures that came with everything. But I had 8 of them. I had Jeeps and tanks and forts.
Right.
Everybody wanted to play with my shit. Then
Did you have to spin in hand chopper too?
did I had to? Oh yeah, bro. I had to hand chop, bro. I went this far. I got my ass whooped. Because I put one of my GI Joes in the oven so we could have a burn victim. I had my shit like out there, and then when it was racetrack time, my mama tried to make them take them back. I begged. I got 4 race car sets one year, Tyco, and put them all together in my grandmama's basement. Oh my God. Anyway, it was all over the basement. Anyway, and that only lasted for 2 weeks. And then my grandma was like, "You get down there and get that shit up out of my basement." Anyway, everybody get your favorite gift in your head, and the day you got it on Christmas. Okay, and even you,
Right.
yes sir. Okay, my brother brother Dan Dinakady said we never got Christmas presents at home. We were just happy to wear new clothes and eating lots of sweets and biscuits. Dig that.
I heard that.
Well, brother Dan, for you, I want you to remember the day you got the nicest clothes and ate the sweets and biscuits that trigger you to, wow, this is the best day. Okay. Now, you know how you can remember what you were wearing that day? And who was around you that day and what the tree looked like that day? I'm going to ask you, Brother CJ. That was December 25th, everybody, right?
Right.
Can you tell me what you had for breakfast on December 22nd of that same year? The exact meal. I mean, if you can, you can. Everybody.
I think, guys, I would always had, I call them, it was like they always had to have, because they set a corduroy pants. If anybody remembers corduroy pants, I had kind of like this green, bluish, kind of like baseball kind of shirt, and I had like this heavy brown jacket on Popgate.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets fuzzy after that.
It gets kind of fuzzy. Okay.
Right.
Do you know why it gets fuzzy?
Sorry.
Because it no longer exists. Only what you energize from your past exists.
Right.
When you energize negative shit, it's still there. Once you stop energizing that shit, it vanishes. That's why that's so vivid, because it's real. In time, behind you, it's there. That little boy is still there with you, and your old man is with you.
Right.
Only what you energize from your past exists. Stop energizing the bullshit. Don't energize bullshit in any way. You are like a big battery. You're like a battery. And inside that battery are a finite number of batteries. On the day you die, you will have given your last battery to yourself. You have batteries inside you. Everything from the batteries that start the supergiant trucks that move the earth, those big old earth movers, everything from those down to a watch battery you have. And every time you make a choice, you give out a battery. I'm going to have water over tea. That's a battery. This is a little one. I'm not going to cheat on my wife. That's a big fucking battery. Every person and every thought that comes to you is asking for a battery of some sort. that person in your life that's fucking with you at work and you know they fucking with you, they are coming to you to energize some type of pain in them.
Exactly.
You have to decide whether they get one of your finite precious batteries. For me, certain shit don't get a battery, bruh. That's your shit. On some real pimp shit, that's your shit. And people have a hard time letting go. I really believe that, brother. And
Yes.
I say all that shit to say, I think it's some shit, some mistakes you made or some regrets you have about where you want to go. Let me tell you something, man. If you abandon animal protein altogether, of any kind, clear your soul, meditate, keep those higher thoughts and that intelligence going, bruh, 52 ain't shit. If you take care of your frame, 52 ain't shit. You take care of your temple, I don't know what it is you want to do. But if you need permission, it's coming tomorrow. I mean, it's 93 million miles from here, but it's coming. That's the sun, bruh. Every time you see the sun, the creator is giving you permission to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Don't wait. Don't fucking wait. Now, I'm not telling you you got a family to go, you know what, fuck y'all, I'm finna go do this.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people had to get dismissed, for me to finally reach this point. And a lot of people are sore about it. You know what? Oh, fucking well. We can't feed each other spiritual energy in a way that pushes propels us forward and in a way that we learn. I don't need you in my life. And I'll break it down, mechanically. If our frequencies can't harmonize, if you're on your frequency and I'm on another frequency that doesn't meld, ain't no good or bad to it. We just two different frequencies,
That's it.
God bless you with it, but I got to go do where I'm taking it. And you got to go do what you need to do.
Yes.
But just because I'm on my road of empowerment, because it's funny you say permission. Oh, trust me, I got permission years ago.
My man.
Thank you for reiterating that.
Yes, man. Thank you, man. Be blessed, man. And tune in next week.
Okay. Just one thing.
Yes, sir.
There's another brother that said that, stay away from the deep end because of all the stuff. Not right. And it's not all that. It's not all that. Now, you got some bad stuff on it, but if you go looking for that, then that's when you get in trouble. But it's like any place, though. Like I said, I'm going to start busting that out. So I just want to clear that up. Thank you, brother. And we'll let you get on with it.
And I tell you what, hit me at ask. Do you know about Ask Uncle Geoff at Gmail?
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put it up.
You mentioned that before. Let me go ahead. Ask Uncle Geoff at Gmail. Gotcha.
Ask Uncle
All
Geoff.
right.
That's when you get ready to pop your book or whatever. Let's talk over there. Send me a copy. Let me check it out, bruh. I'll on every platform I'm on. I'll push your book.
Well, this is gonna be the simple YouTube series. But hey,
it's a YouTube series. It's a YouTube series. Well, everybody look out for it then. Fuck it. But put links on my shit to your shit.
Right. Now, trust me. Now you got 100 guys doing this already. But I'm just going to, do my little jazz to it.
Man,
and also just
look here.
Educate our folks about it because they think they can go ahead and mess around and do this stuff. And it's like, man, no, y'all got to be cool with stuff. It's not like, but it's just like going to the bad part of town.
Right.
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. If you're there just to look at the weird libraries and just then you cool. But,
well, you attract what you're looking for.
Exactly.
You attract what you focus on. That's what I try to tell black people so much. If you focus on lack, you're gonna get more lack.
Come on. use for a camera, for your setup? 'Cause I'm trying to look at the different
Oh,
equipment.
my camera. Oh, bruh. I swear by the Mevo.
Okay.
A Mevo, get you a Mevo with an iPad, and a good internet connection, and
Right. Okay.
yeah, you good to go.
Okay. Well, brother, peace and blessings for
Peace
you.
and blessings,
so,
bro.
Kev, I'm gonna go ahead and get that Dragon Ball T-shirt. Give Kev his props. Hey.
Oh, this T-shirt's
You,
fly,
Zo,
bro.
Mimi, and the rest of y'all.
Yes,
Love
sir.
y'all, brother.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace out, them brother.
That was cool. Wow, y'all. Okay. I hope. Let me see. What do we see? Not exactly. Orion Freeman. Not imprinted on permanent memory and therefore dumped. Wow, that's deep, Brother GB. Never thought of it that way. Yeah, man. The dual self, the hardest battle. And, that's not something I read. That's something that came to me. The dual self, hardest battle easily once mastered. Yeah, man. I remember to hate bacon. I always hated bacon. It tastes nasty. Bacon tastes nasty. Shane, I don't know. I'm going to say something that's inappropriate right now. Somebody in your family can't cook. If bacon tastes nasty, bruh, I don't fuck with pork no more. I don't fuck with turkey no more. I could not possibly make you some pork bacon. But, brother, if I was anywhere near you, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't suggest you eat it, but since you talking about having eaten pork bacon, you're way out of the woods with this. I would challenge that. You give me some sunflower or grapeseed oil. Just a little bit. I think it was Farmer John's turkey bacon. One of them was my turkey bacon. It was another one I didn't like much. Some garlic powder. A little Lowry seasoned salt. And stripe that with honey. And not that bullshit honey out of Aldi's or Food for Less. No, fuck that. I'm talking about health store honey. Stripe it. I bet you. Please tell me that the bacon you had was cooked like that. Those of you who eat pork bacon, cook your bacon in some sunflower oil, some garlic powder, some Lowry seasoned salt, and a little bit of honey. And then, you really want to do something? You make a BLT with Hellman's mayonnaise out of that. Nigga. What? On toasted sourdough bread. With just a pat of butter on either side. That's how I used to get down. Oh, yeah. If I was going to kill myself, I was going to do it ghetto grand style. Oh, yeah. I'm one of them niggas make you bite your fingers off. I can cook. Got it from my God rest her soul. My grandmother, Mildred Joanne Cottle. Jesus Christ, my grandmama could cook. Yeah, I'm talking about the honey come out the bee's ass. Uh, oh yeah, this is my man Kevin Behringer shirt. I got my son one too. Kevin Behringer shirt. I got my son one too for when he doing his dirt. Uh, yeah, I'm on lookout. Okay. Shut down all electronics. Yes, I try to meditate at least 3 hours a week. I've been way off of that lately, but I know I need to. Yes, brother. Time flew once again, and people. Uh, as as much as I could easily talk till in the morning, and man, yeah. Uh, before I bone out, uh, before I bone out, y'all tell me, uh, please, please, please. Goats are the best meat to eat for me. Uh, African dude. Ay ay ay. Okay. Goats aren't over farmed. Goats aren't, I would imagine, shot full of shit the way cows are, because most people eat cows, not goats. But don't deceive yourself, bruh. The human body was not designed to eat meat. It wasn't. If you look at your animal counterparts and who you most favor, you're not designed to eat meat of any kind. And I'm not coming down on you and wouldn't have brought it up, but you did kind of throw out like goat is better. Goat is slightly better. You really should think about leaving meat. Try this, man. Try this, African dude. Replace goat with beans. Go get you a big old pot of black beans. I'm gonna yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Okay. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Now, before I bail out, because I love you so much, black people, I will put my nose all in your business. Now, bro, I know I don't know you and I don't know everything, but I know this. And I'll share the whole story later. Uh, African dude. Uh, Cedric Kelly, you stupid. Uh, if I played it a week ago, you could go watch it and get in touch with me, man. Get me at here. JeoffBreezeMusic@gmail.com. All this shit you hear is for sale. Except for this. And I got some funkier shit. Man, I never did play Tracy's track. You know what? Fuck it. Y'all gotta hear this. When you get a chance, I want you to go to SoundCloud and type in TRAY CAR. TRAYCAR, no spaces. It's my man, Tracy Carter. My boy for years. And he's going to help me produce my comedy album. And we're going to kill it. I'm looking for the track. Okay, I know what I got to do. When I tell you, this brother is mind-blowing people. And I need y'all to support him. He is Gerald Albright's musical director, or was Gerald Albright's musical director. Played on so much stuff, man. Here it is. Not only am I going to put it in the I'm gonna put a link in the box for this for you. But I want to make sure it's not gonna come. Yeah, that's a little hot. How do I calm this down? Oh man, I hate when I'm high, y'all. But I swear you need to bear with me. It will be worth your while. Once I can figure out how the hell to turn. Where's the volume on SoundCloud? Bitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brother Shane. Brother Cephas. Here in South Africa, we use a goat when we sacrifice the ancestors for the ancestors. However, the tradition is dying out. People are looking for white Jesus. Damn. I hate to hear that. Yeah, that's okay. First, I'm gonna do this. This is easy enough to do. Y'all go there to SoundCloud and listen to my man Tracy. Uh, all I can tell you, turn your shit down a little bit. That's horrible, ain't it? Because I can't figure out. I can't find the volume knob on SoundCloud, so I can bring them down a little bit. But they are coming out of input 5, is it, I think? That's everything. Oh, then that's everything again. It needs to be up here. Shit. All right, yeah. Just turn your shit down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going out on this.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe can help make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes on aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way, bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy.
That's music.
See if reindeer really know how to fly, and so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Told you. It's my man. This dude is producing my shit. And I got some more producers up my sleeve. Some more cats I'm working with. That's fire. Jamie Campbell. I'm a big Warren Campbell. That's right. Jonathan DeCure. We finna get at it.
I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's coming back. The modulation's coming back.
Merry Christmas.
Bring it back around. Yeah. Bang. I told you, yeah, Dan. I get up and dance. Hit you with some more of that.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas.
Wrote it, sung it, played it, produced it, mixed it. Tracy Carter. Bang. Shout out, bruh. There's a late Christmas present for you. Yeah, CJ. I didn't know about it. I've been knowing this dude played at Faithful Central. He done played on record. Look up. Tracy is bad. Now, that's what I tell y'all, okay? let me explain what just happened. Okay. Now I'm going to turn my old tired ass music on after that. Yeah. See, now, fuck that sound like. Anyway, I got these kind of dudes. Jonathan DeCure. James Broadway. Payback, Clint Sands, Rashad Coles. Those have kind of been the Obi-Wans for me. Tracy, one of my, helped me go along the way. It's now time for him to help me produce my record. And when I tell you, it's going to be straight fire. I don't know about all the words and shit. I'm going to do my best. But when I tell you that music is going to be blazing, that fucking inescapable funk, you know what? No. I'm going to need y'all to understand. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for that, for that, Brother Mel. I'm going to make Tracy. I'm going to make Tracy. Oh, yeah, see, Brother Cephas, I'm working on the Music to Smoke by album. It's going to have all smooth, yeah, skate jam, Brother Orion. I that's my vibe. That and the funk, bruh. Before my birthday, I'm gonna get a talk box. I'm gonna hit you niggas in the face with a talk box. I don't think you're gonna be able to take it. I'm gonna come so funky, so incredibly unapologetically just, oh man. Okay. I'm trying to find it. I done talked all this shit. And now I can't find the fucking track. I can't remember the name of the track. Oh. No, that's not it. It's older. Okay, there we go. There we go. So since then, I love this new reason for those of you who produce. Let's see. Hold on just a second, brothers. I'm trying to find it. Just super funky. it's just way over in the damn George Clinton funky ass thing that, and goddamn it is right here, right in my face, and I can't find it, motherfucker. But I think that's one of the. I think that's one of the hazards of doing this shit high. Y'all have to remember, I done smoked 2.5 bowls of prime shit. I don't fuck around with nothing but prime shit. Well, God damn it. And I better. Oh, there it is. There it is. And you would think it would be easy enough to find, because the name of the track is Undone Funk. I know, right? I'm fired. That's hilarious. Yes, this album, Robert, I'm going to come so hard, bro. I'm going to throw everything I got at every track I do. Yeah. Now, I want y'all to imagine what's going to happen when I turn Tracy. I'm going to turn Tracy loose on this. Now, that's my little funky ass. Oh no, come on, man. Don't insult me. I'm fucking around no Rob Kelly. Yeah. I just never really got at that the way I wanted to. Because I knew I wasn't ready to do that justice. That's the bass, that bass you hear, that's coming out of Reason. I wrote this maybe 12 years ago. No? 2002 to 2000. Jesus Christ. I wrote this in 2002. So what is that? 17 years ago. Do you think I give a fuck about what's on the radio? I, at some point, and go hit niggas. I'm gonna hit niggas in the face with this. I don't give a shit about what on the radio. That's how I'm coming. And over this, some ignorant ass lyrics. You try to steal it if you want to. It's already ass cap, nigga. We can go and go to court, but I'm going to wait till you make some money. And then I'm coming for your monkey ass. I love that. That's why I play all my tracks I play. They're all registered. Try bullshit if you want to. Wait till I give this shit to Tracy. And me and Tracy get in the studio. Then I'm going to have some cameos on my album. Freeze Love, Corey Holcomb, Zoe Williams, my niggas. I'm doing a hip-hop track with Corey Holcomb, one by myself, 2 country songs, and then the rest, a bunch of ignorant-ass funk. I'm glad I said that to y'all because I got it recorded. I'm probably just going to be on the front of the tape, on the front of the album. Just on some ignorant-ass funk. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is the name of the album. That is my style of music. Ignorant ass funk. What else can enough. Oh man, I could go with the Dragon more fun. Okay. I'm sorry, Brother Mel. I might have to go with that. I might have to go with that. Oh, the Batman joint? Okay. In honor of our brother across the pond spending his time with us, please come back. What time is it Sunday there, Brother Dan? And where exactly are you, if you don't mind? In honor of my brother, we are going to close tonight's show out with why am I acting like my computer don't blaze? I will say that this thing goes. Let me find Oh, it was inappropriate hour? Okay. Uh, where does it say it is? Pow. Oh, that's the problem. I went looking in the wrong place. And where else is it? Down here, there, okay. And then, where is it? And then breaks. Okay. Yes. For my man, Brother Dan, who likes this fucking jam. I will close tonight out with a big one that everybody's kind of digging. That is a reference to the late, great Don Cornelius. For those of you who don't know, you better know, man. Go look up Don Cornelius. But this one goes out to my man across the water. Wakanda forever, man. I don't give a fuck how corny that sound. I love you, man. I believe this is the one you're talking about, right? I'm gonna let it play. Are you in Kimberly? Okay, stop the music. Start it over. Let me explain to y'all where we at with this. This is how the Creator speaks to me. You have inspired me this way, Brother Dan. Since this can't be Black Panther's music, I am renaming this track Killmonger's theme. Rest in peace to the character that embodied the true spirit. Should have been the general. Maybe not the leader, but definitely the general. Y'all enjoy this. Peace. I'll see you next week. I hope y'all stay for that. Peace.